Honey, if you can't make me laugh, you won't pass. If you can't make me laugh, you won't pass, honey. You won't pass the test, honey. Y'all, listen here. I got a good one for y'all today. So stay tuned. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Remember, it is just the hair or the glasses. I am not cross eyed at all, honey. Listen, y'all, this one I wrote November 10th, 2023, and it's called You Can Find the Humor in Anything. And you can. You can find the humor in anything. Everything does not have to be so serious. Take some time to laugh and smell the roses. You can find the humor in anything. Just look around, access the situation first. If everything is okay and no one is hurt, just laugh. Man, I'm telling you, you can find the humor in anything. Listen, people walking around here mad and upset, but deep down inside, I be looking at them secretly laughing, saying to myself, what the double L hockey sticks is going on? What is wrong? What is wrong with them? You really did not have to do all that. Hunte, you can find the humor in anything. If you don't find humor in this crazy, beautiful world, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. What y'all think about that? Look, this is a redo because I got I'm going to put the old one and compare it to this one at the end of the video. I'll do it as an end card, y'all. But listen here. People take things too serious sometimes. People take things too serious. Like I really do be looking at people like, why would you want to make stuff complicated? Why would you, especially if you got all this stuff going on in your head, why would you want to make stuff so complicated? Listen, you better laugh. You better laugh. And the first thing, or one of the things, because there's other major things that you like when you're looking at a relationship with somebody, you want them to make you laugh. You want to be able to find the humor in anything. Because laughter is good for the soul. Laughter is good for the soul. So you better, with all this stuff going on, you better find some time to laugh. It's this person. They be sitting looking like this. And I'm like, why is you looking like that? Life does not have to be so serious. You can find it in anything. Okay, I'm going to give you this example. So one day, now I probably didn't, I think I told this story like when I first started doing YouTube. So anyway, I was out there doing my yard work, right? So I'm out there minding my business. All of a sudden, this white car pull up. And it was a melanemic in the car. And so I'm looking I'm halfway through my drive in the middle of my driveway. And so he looking at me. I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh man, you don't want none of this. You do not want none of this. So just go and drive by. So he went on and drove by, right? I go to the other end to start tending to my flowers. And then he must have came around the corner, but I didn't see him. So then while he's standing he was not standing, he was in his car, but all of a sudden this is what I heard. And I turned around And I see after he done pulled off, but after he drove, I see these shoes. These shoes in the middle of the street. And I'm like, these shoes weren't here. I'm like, these shoes was not here. How did they get here? This man then dropped some shoes in the front of the street, but in the front of my yard. I'm like, what in the world? So I just go in the house. I call the police. I'm like, listen here. This man just dropped these shoes in the street. I said, look, y'all better come out here. She started laughing. She started laughing because I started laughing. I said, ain't nobody got time for this. I don't know what's going on. So then she gonna say, don't pick up the shoes. Y'all, this is a true story. Don't pick up the shoes. And I'm like, what? And so maybe she knew something that I didn't know. So I said, forget this. I'm about to go and work in my backyard. So I did a little fiddle faddling back there for a minute. So then I go in the house. I'm like, okay, I need to cool down because I don't know what this was. This was weird. And how he was staring me down and I'm staring him down because I'm like trying to figure, I be trying to figure my exit out. Like what I'm about to do here. Because I really, I be trying not to use my other stuff. Nobody want to use that. You really don't. It's good that you have it and you have permits and stuff. But nobody want to be really doing that. And you got to have them 4 steps here. You got to be thinking. So your best bet is to try to get away. So anyway, I go in there, because I'm like, listen, this man, I don't even know what's going on. I'm out here trying to do my yard. This man come and throw these shoes. She say, what kind of shoes was it? And I say, open-toed. No, she said, was they open-toed shoes? That's what she said. I said, yeah. She was like, girl, don't touch them shoes. Now, she's a psychologist, so she knows what's going on here. So she's like, don't touch them shoes because if you touch them shoes, he gonna think you like him or whatever. I said, oh my God, this is crazy. Oh my God, it was crazy. So I tell D, my little son, I said, let me tell you what happened. And so he was like, don't nobody do my mama like that. He got mad. He go out there, throw the shoes all the way down the street. It was just crazy. It was crazy. Like I had never experienced anything like that. I mean, it was crazy from when I come out. I mean, you just going out there finna do your yard work. You don't want no problems with nobody. And hear this man come in this white car. I ain't gonna never forget it. And just stirring me down. I'm looking at him. He looking at me. But that drop of them shoes, honey, I was like, what is going on here, honey? So listen, he wasn't finna get me. He was not finna get me. But my whole point is this. You can find the humor in anything. Everything doesn't always have to be so tense. You don't have to always be stressed out. And I be like, if your brain, when you think about people and what they put on themselves, sometimes people give their brain, their own mind, too much stress. Like they overload their brain. If you know that you are not, your space is already full up there. Why would you complicate oh God, I don't even know. Complicate your brain and put all this non-laughter. I'm just going to say that. I mean, you have to, y'all, but that is my story. Laugh. It's okay to laugh. You can find the humor in anything. Y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for taking the time, because you're taking the time out of your day to watch my videos, our videos. So that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.